to build and to build big.
As promised, the Prime Minister is fast-tracking 5 projects to kickstart the Canadian economy. Those include a shipping terminal in Quebec and an LNG port expansion in BC, but no new pipelines for Alberta oil. Still, the Premier is not panicking or blasting the feds.
I would just encourage Albertans to not lose faith in the process. Let's work together on it, because I think we're all stronger together.
For months, Danielle Smith has been demanding more pipelines east, west, and north, and for Mark Carney to drop an emissions cap and a tanker ban. If she did receive any of those guarantees in a Wednesday meeting, the Premier is not yet willing to say that publicly.
I've talked about the grand bargain.
There is a grand bargain.
Still, it's clear they are starting to speak the same language.
My meeting with the Prime Minister was about as encouraging as any meeting I've had with the federal government in a long time. I think he really understands the issues that we put on the table, and we're working through how to address them.
But that stance is delusional, insists the leader of the separatist Alberta Republican Party.
I think Danielle is the only one who's buying Carney's BS. I never thought I'd see the day that so-called conservatives are the Trudeau liberal, Mark Carney liberal best buds. They're best buddies.
But there was an Alberta-based venture identified by Carney as having future potential. That's the Pathways project, which includes a pipeline for carbon capture and utilization. Pathways Alliance is a joint effort by 6 massive energy companies to collect oil sands emissions and pipe them to the Cold Lake area for permanent storage.
We are going to accelerate work on Pathways. We see this as a potentially viable project. The Major Project Office will continue to do the work. That creates the opportunity for the plus. The plus is potential pipeline to a variety of potential markets.
The NDP also not buying a Smith-Carney alliance, pointing out it was just 6 months ago that the Premier threatened an unprecedented national unity crisis.
Albertans are so angry with her right now for threatening the future of the country. She's got to figure out a way to portray herself as Captain Canada. But Albertans are so much smarter than that. We see through her games.
The game Smith is now looking forward to, this year's Grey Cup in November. She is hopeful that Carney will approve a new pipeline before then as part of his next wave of projects. From Edmonton, Sean Amato, City News.